Butler household, we celebrate a little differently. That's been happening a lot more lately, thanks to Educators Credit Union and their new Mind and Money tool. Now we can easily assign chores and the kids get paid for them right away. We can track the earning and spending and even reward them for making good grades all through our phones. So they're learning valuable financial lessons, and I'm getting a clean house.
Learn more about the Mind and Money tool at ECU.com.
Hey, welcome to the Leap 36 podcast. Before we get started, we're at Torzala, and I say South Milwaukee, but just Google it, people. If you want to know where to get the best beer that Gary's going to talk about, like them on Facebook. The more times you like them, we'll start giving away stuff in December, and we're going to get some people here.
You looking at me about to give away stuff? Because I'm not in here.
No, we already got the inventory.
I thought maybe you looked at me or something.
But it'll be the only exclusive places you'll be able to get stuff.
Oh yeah.
Exclusive.
So
yeah.
Torzala's.
Yes.
Is it Torzala's?
Yeah,
Torzala. Jeff is Torzala's?
Torzala.
Yeah.
So what is Gary going to try today?
Gary's going to try?
Gary's going to try Southside Crusher.
Southside Crusher.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're paying tribute to the Crusher.
The Crusher.
Okay, all right.
You know who
wrestler.
Leroy?
I know Dusty Rose, but I heard about the Crusher.
South Milwaukee guy. Stayed
That's
there.
smooth.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stayed there his whole life.
We went to see him.
Moove.
Did we go see him in Waukesha?
Who? The Crusher?
Yeah.
Crusher.
Was that? That's not the guy who put Sparky in the headlock.
No.
Who
was that guy?
I forgot.
You can call Sparky. No, that guy
My good friend Sparky.
did the power driver on Sparky and broke his neck damn near.
I did.
Who was that?
I forgot his name.
At the Waukesha Expo Center somewhere out there.
Yes, that was funny. It was funny because it was for charity, though, I think.
It wasn't funny because he really had a lot of pain.
He could have hurt him.
No, he did hurt him. Wasn't no could.
Well, good thing Sparky got a big old head that helped him.
Well, his neck, though, about this big.
Yeah, but shout out to Sparky, man. He used to work with us in Milwaukee. So you like that one? How that tastes?
Smooth.
It's smooth.
Yeah. It's not bitter.
Okay.
It's got a nice, smooth taste, and it feels light, so it doesn't feel you.
Now, this other one is an orange, like a mimosa, like a beer mosa.
Yeah, beer mosa.
But, Jeff, you know about that one? Do we need to get?
Yep. So it's the exact same beer, but we're adding a little bit of orange juice to it.
Okay.
We're going to be serving that at our homemade holiday market coming up November 18th. So that'll be from 10 to 4 on that day.
And it'll be here.
About 30 vendors throughout the Lincoln warehouse here.
Oh, very nice.
So it's all people coming in.
When is this again? I'm sorry.
Homemade holiday market.
When?
November 18th.
Okay.
From 10 to 4. So we'll be serving that specially for that event.
Okay.
Just kind of a way, because it'll be 10 to 4 early in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not saying people from Wisconsin don't drink early in the morning, but it's a way to like something a little bit different, add orange juice in.
That makes sense.
It's healthy.
Good.
Yeah.
We like healthy.
So, when you come here, ask for one of the 25,000 beers that they have. So, thank you guys, because I like that it's family. But speaking of family, I want to talk about one of my favorite comedians. I don't really know if he's a comedian anymore, but he's one of my favorites, Steve Harvey. I want to give Steve Harvey his flowers today, Gary. We did Mike Epps. Bernie Mac's one of my favorites. But Steve Harvey, to me, is not only is he a great businessman, he's funny because he's not trying to be funny. He has a great delivery.
Yeah, even his facial expressions that make you laugh.
And you know you love Family Feud.
You know, Steve Harvey remind me of you a little bit. Or you remind me of
I wish
Steve
I had
Harvey.
his suits and his money.
Well, don't worry about that. But
His suits are nice.
Because you're a funny guy, too.
Well, thank you, Gary.
You're a funny guy. You're a delivery and all that.
Yeah. I like when I call Gary and Jennifer laughs at all my jokes and he doesn't.
Yeah.
That's why I like her better than him.
Yeah, well.
Because she has a sense of humor. Gary's an old man. He don't get this.
You just need the mustache.
See that? You know what? Do you have? Do you still got your bullying thing going on?
Yes.
Because you're bullying me right now.
No, don't say that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
You're bullying me.
I
We got the
apologize.
summit. Is the summit over or no?
No, the summit always continue mentally.
Because I need to go to the summit if you keep
But see,
doing
here's the
this to
thing.
me.
If I apologize to him,
No.
well, that's the way of the world now. You ain't supposed to apologize.
No, you apologize. I'm already hurt. I'm already hurt, Leroy.
But I'm going to rehabilitate you by saying I'm sorry.
Well, you got to invite me to the summit then.
You missed it this year
Yeah, I
because
did.
you wanted to go see the Badgers lose. That's for another show. Speaking of triggering,
This guy.
before we get to the Packers, because that win against the Rams was amazing, I got to bring this up.
What's that?
What was more triggering for you? Brett Favre going to Minnesota, Rodgers going to the Jets, or Council going to the Cubs?
Well, I want you to go first because you played with Brett Favre. You and Rodgers
I'm
are personal
asking you the
best.
question.
You and Rodgers are personal best friends.
Oh, stop.
And you and Craig Counsell,
Me and Jordan Love.
don't y'all got a beer together? You and Craig?
I don't drink, but if I did,
Don't
it would
y'all
be a
gotta-
Torzala.
Don't.
But
See, you all personal friends. These guys.
I'm not personal friends with
I just
Counsell.
know from afar. But you personal friends.
Not with Counsell.
With you. I won't say you is. Yes, you are.
I don't think I've ever met Council.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You
I don't be in Whitefish Bay.
no at the stadium, man.
No.
Yeah.
Doug Melvin's my guy. I mean,
I'm gonna back it up
which one's more
because I
triggering,
think you
man?
were out of town
Yes.
when this happened.
Yes.
I believe.
It was with a radio station?
No, I mean I
when
think
did
when
you
this
meet it?
council thing went down.
Yes.
Were you out of town?
Yes, because you told me. I
You
was
out
at
of
the
town,
I was at
right?
the Florida Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Me, Vince Carter, Tom Coughlin, and Greg Coleman. We went into the Sports Hall of Fame. So when you texted me, I thought you butt text me. You know, you sit.
I'm on.
You know, your
butt text you.
put your
Craig
phone in your
Counsell
pocket,
Left
and
the
you meant-
Brewers
you meant to-
to go to Chicago.
Yeah, you was
now
just
you
doing-
trying to say
you was-
my butt got fingers or something?
No, you were typing like this,
This guy here. Butt
and it popped up on my phone.
Show this guy.
Council
man.
is not going to the Cubs.
This guy
And then
here. Butt text me. You ever heard that before, Mario? Butt text. I got
butt dial. Here, butt dial.
Butt text.
Butt dial, yeah.
What about butt text?
Not bud text, no. I ain't
It's-
hearing
that's
that
why Gary the only one can use it.
That's unique, man.
Were you
That's a
shocked
skill.
though? Was you shocked?
Yes.
So that one's bigger
Yes, that's bigger than all of them.
because you got to play them how many times a year?
Well, no,
10?
it ain't. Here's why it's bigger.
12?
Roy. I'm gonna go ahead and answer your question. I'm gonna let you answer.
Yeah.
Craig Counsell from here, Whitefish Bay. You talked about
Yeah.
homegrown,
Okay.
local guy.
Yeah.
Just if you just start right there, got a park over here in Whitefish Bay, named after him, all that.
And you still got children. still
Live
go to
here,
school.
kids go to school here, all this.
Right.
Brett Favre ain't never coming back here and living here, and never gonna own no house here
Well, he
ever,
come visit.
to make money.
Yeah.
Rodgers ain't never coming back here. He ain't never building no houses. He ain't never
We're
living
gonna
here.
put his name in the
Craig
state.
Counsell lives here. He's more, I would say, the true fabric of Wisconsin. Other two guys we thought they were, but they're not. Craig is the fabric of Wisconsin, and that's why it's worse than those other two, because they sold you the commercial. Craig, Whitefish Bay, hometown guy, blah blah, leading Brewers. When he first got the job, they put him in the front office and they groomed him. Then he became the manager, and then he went through all whatever. Yeah, those other two guys don't even come close to Counsell.
Well, what smoke would you give the Brewers for letting them play his contract out? Why didn't they give him?
But now different question is,
Yeah.
who do you blame for it? Yeah, that's a different
It's
question.
it's
Smoke,
business.
smoke, blame, same thing to me.
Semantics.
Yeah,
Right, you're right.
I'm gonna blame Ananasio. Why you didn't lock this guy up when
Well-
you had a chance?
Allegedly, they offered him the highest.
No.
Brewer-
He didn't have to get to this point though, Leroy.
Facts.
Didn't have to get this far.
Facts.
He should have been locked up a year ago.
Facts.
And they, I'm gonna use your word, drug it out, and you got all the way down to this part,
Yeah.
and then there was no return. Something happened with Counsell and Anasio that we don't know about. Because I mean, to make that move to go to the Cubs, You got to know in your brain when you making that move, you got to move your whole family, bro.
Yeah, but it's not Chicago. Not that far.
No. I'm talking about the hatred. The hatred from the fans. He'll never be looked at as the same hometown hero that they sold him.
Hey, man.
Never.
People welcome Brett Favre back.
He didn't. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Brett Favre and Rodgers, them guys, we never saw them like Craig Counsell. Craig Counsell he was like really the next door guy.
Yeah, he'll be at the family reunion.
He really, and he that guy that can walk over here to Torzala's and you wouldn't even know that's him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's a fabric, but them guys, Favre and Rodgers, them guys big. Craig was never like he is, but Craig was never portrayed to be big like that.
And he wasn't real narcissistic.
No, none of that kind of stuff.
Normal
You
guy.
never expected that. Them guys, you may say, yeah. But not Craig.
They paid him a lot of money.
Fine. And here's another thing.
So the people are mad at him.
No, I'm not mad for him taking the money. Take all the money, because I would.
Yeah, or you'd be working on a podcast. Better get the money.
What's wrong with the podcast, man?
You know, I'm glad we got.
What's wrong with the podcast?
Before we came to Torzala, we was at Mario one-bedroom studio home, and we was sitting all on the same couch. And we had to put his mom out to shoot the show because he stayed with his mom and his two sisters.
This dude.
And Alina, my goddaughter.
What's her name?
Y'all through yet, Alina? Uncle Leroy, y'all through yet? I'm sleeping.
No.
You can't sleep till we shoot the show, honey.
This dude.
That joke may not be good because Mario got a girl now.
Come on, Steve Harvey.
But
That's
the
triple Steve
Brewers,
Harvey
the Brewers
right
should get some smoke though.
With the Brewers,
Because they let him play it out.
That's Ananasio. That's the Brewers. Put a name to it, Leroy.
But then
don't sidestep.
No, but then
Put a name to it.
Then I'll say this though. I'd say Mark, because I can't pronounce his last name.
Ananasio.
Yeah, that too.
Him too.
But I'm gonna say this though. The headlines sometimes can get a little misleading when the Brewers can say, we offered them the most money of any coaches ever been. They ain't never paid their coaches a lot of money, like compared to like the Mets or the Dodgers. So it could have been. But the head coach, manager of the Cubs, have a nice day.
Yeah.
They ruthless up there, man.
Oh, yeah. Because they wanted this guy.
So now, what is his name? David Ross?
Yeah, David Ross.
Now, would you want him to manage?
Boy, he sure.
Brewers?
He would have a chip on his shoulder, though, wouldn't he?
Well, yeah, he's going to have to take a pay cut, though.
Oh, he'll take a pay cut. But
I expect that may happen.
That'd be something.
But when
I'm going to back up because I don't know if you answered my question.
What's the question?
Which is worse?
I said that.
What'd you say?
Well, Brett has an asterisk because he went to the Jets first.
Well, we knew where he was
going. But when he
though.
asked to go to Minnesota, I think that was worse.
What?
Because you're asking to go to a rivalry to beat the Packers.
Favre is worse than Counsell?
Yeah.
Put them in order.
I say Favre was 1.
1, okay.
Rodgers is 2.
And Counsell is the last one?
Yeah,
There ain't nobody seen it that way.
Yeah, because Rodgers asked to lead.
No, nobody. No, because...
If I got a great marriage and I'm sleeping, snoring, and you tap me on the shoulder and say, I want a divorce, it's on you.
We knew.
You want it out.
We knew that was going on. Craig Counsell, nobody knew, Leroy.
Well, he had finished his deal. When they didn't give him an extension.
Everybody
you saying going to the Cubs.
Mets. Right. Yeah, everybody thought he was going to the Mets.
Yeah.
Nobody knew the Cubs.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody thought it was the Mets.
This is a third for me. How would you rate yours real quick?
Counsell is 1. And I don't even care after that.
Oh, well.
Counsell's so far out front, it ain't even close.
Okay.
Now, I do want to make note of this. I'm not mad for Counsell taking the money.
No.
Take all the money that you can.
2 things can be true.
And a lot of stuff that we don't know about is
brought to you
allegedly,
by nobody.
Yeah, allegedly that Craig didn't even give the Brewers a chance to match that deal.
No, they couldn't have matched that.
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't go back to him. You still got to go back to him. So if he didn't give them, to me that just tells me something else was going on with the Brewers and Counsell and Mark Ananasio that we don't know. We don't know all the ins and outs. We never will. Because
Yeah.
Craig's not going to say anything. Mark's not going to say anything.
Yeah.
But that, he'll be here for 7 games. About.
Probably more than that.
I don't know how that's going to play out. But
Well, to put a button on it, I just think that the Brewers, in their defense, you won more games than anybody, but we ain't went no damn well.
Well, because they don't have the talent.
Oh, stop! You
No,
won
they
the
don't.
division.
They don't have the talent, Leroy. That's all.
Now
fool's
you can't
gold.
make that excuse
That's
no
all
more.
fool's
The
gold,
Arizona
bro.
Diamondbacks
All
came in
fool's
there
gold.
and put that thing on
All
there.
fool's gold, bro.
So maybe he's taking them as far, just like McCarthy.
No, it's all
you
fools.
going as far as you can go, and
All
now we need
fool's
some
gold.
new blood
Now,
in here.
I would say this though. The teams that went to the World Series, nobody thought that those teams would get there. Okay?
Yeah, I agree.
But if you just look at sheer talent, Dodgers was better than us.
But the Dodgers went home just like us.
Braves, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Braves were better than us. I mean, you knew we weren't going to
Houston.
beat. You knew we weren't going to beat them. You knew that.
But Garrett,
You knew
the
that.
first round, you won the division.
Yeah, because it's fool's gold. What I'm telling you.
Oh, stop.
It's fool's
But
gold,
why don't
bro.
they fold the franchise then? You can't use that in
This
the
ain't
excuse.
this ain't nothing we not used to with the Brewers. I mean, these jokers been doing
I know
this
that's what I'm saying. On the Brewers
since
behalf,
because they don't spend no money.
but on the Brewers behalf, you won all these games. and
Craig
got
gotta
nothing
go.
to show
They
for
go
it.
get they go redo a team with guys we don't even know,
Yeah.
and Craig got to make all these guys good.
Fine.
And make them all come together and play together.
You win the
But they ain't
division.
better than these other guys, man.
Since he been here though, they ain't won nothing.
What they have? They've been in first place.
I thought you
talking
ain't seen them in no World
You
Series.
know what? Because that's about as far as they can go.
Oh, exactly. That's why they
far
say,
as they
man,
go.
you go ahead.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a good thing.
No, they didn't say go.
Maybe it's
ahead. They want
amicable.
them back.
Because they think anybody can get them to win the division. Any manager can do that.
No, ain't no
Get me
manager.
to the World Series.
No, they finished. You know,
You had the best pitching, rated the best pitching for the last
but
few
you know
years.
what about to happen? All
What?
these guys about to go watch.
Well,
All
that's
these guys.
fine.
I think the straw that broke the camel's back. You
Yeah.
want to know what it was? That hater deal.
Oh, stop.
Mm-hmm.
They survived that. They survived it. They won the
No, they
division.
didn't. No, they didn't, Leroy.
They won the division.
Everybody in that locker room, they're like, we trying to win a pennant, and you go trade away our best player.
But when
at
Hader
the
was
end of
here,
the year.
you still ain't won nothing.
It doesn't matter. But
It
he
don't
was the guy
matter.
that
Oh, my
he was your
God.
best pitcher.
Can we
That's straw that
please
broke the
stop
camel's
talking
back.
baseball? Because one of us don't know nothing about baseball.
Yeah, Steve Harvey. You want to put a bow on Steve?
Man, Steve Harvey,
You
platinum.
want to put a bow on it?
So, yeah,
You think Steve Harvey ever go back to his stand up? I don't think he can go back.
he can still do
I
stand-up.
don't think he can.
He's too smart.
Making a lot of cash outside of
Right. So,
But
Steve
no,
Harvey
we just saying,
dilemma.
can he do it?
No, he can,
Probably can,
but,
but
he won't because Steve Harvey right now
What?
he in a whole nother genre era type deal
Yeah.
where he can't do stand up comedy.
He can do whatever he
No,
wants.
he can't.
Steve a boss.
No, he can't. He can't do stand up
Why not?
comedy and be vulgar as he want to be.
He was
That's a good
never
point.
vulgar like
Well,
that.
yeah, he is.
Direct.
Yeah, he is. He can't do stand up.
man.
Trust me, Leroy.
That ain't his
he
material.
cannot do stand up comedy and be as vulgar as he want to be, like when they had the Kings of Comedy, and then go do
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Oh, stop.
Ain't happening.
You way off
No,
base.
shoot.
Steve
You
material
might be
ain't.
restricted to say some things. I
No,
don't think. You don't
y'all
know?
must
You don't
be.
think
Maybe y'all ain't watch the same Steve.
Well, see, and Steve and Leroy.
I'm talking the bald head Steve
That's what I'm talking about.
with the perfect mustache
Steve Harvey.
and a nice suit.
Here's how I know this. You want to know how I know this,
He
Leroy?
is high.
When I know this, Steve Harvey already came out and said it. He says he will not do another
Yeah, he
tour
did say that.
Yeah.
until I'm done
He said it.
with Family Feud. Because I can't, because
Yeah,
I
he
want
did
to
say
be, I want to be,
Free.
yes,
Say what I
say
want.
what I want to say.
But he don't never
He
say
said, I
nothing
can't, he goes,
controversial.
I can't do that,
Yeah.
stand up and be Family Feud got 3-piece suit and all that. Can't, it don't
The
work.
Family Feud is so funny.
And be Disney and be all that. Don't sell, bro.
He can
Now
do
he
it.
may make more money if he goes on tour though.
He got plenty of money.
If he goes on tour, yeah.
he
I
print
think so.
Yeah, if he,
I could see
he
him
go on
being
tour,
like
we're going.
getting a spot in Vegas or something.
Yeah, like a
You
resident.
see, hold up. I'm really gonna get off topic here. You see, Usher line it up, Leroy.
Who you heard?
Guess who was just in Vegas with Usher
Who was?
on stage?
Who?
Chris Brown.
That's what we want.
It's breezy.
You gotta
You line him up,
You gotta
Roy.
have him. You gotta have him.
Chris Brown, he had Chris Brown on stage
Gotta have
in
him.
Vegas last week.
It's his show
Light
now.
went off. I go, is he bringing Chris Brown
Gotta
with him?
have Breezy on that.
They might have listened to the
asking
podcast.
them.
Huh?
They might have listened to the podcast.
Right.
Shut up. You know.
I would like for him to bring Jacquees too, though. I'm a big Jacquees fan. That's the new R&B, young guy. But you gotta bring Chris Brown.
Well, he
Yeah,
bring
man.
Jacquees, he got to bring Jadakiss then.
Jadakiss ain't no R&B singer.
He-
What's wrong with this guy, man?
Jada's got bars though. Like
Yeah, that's
think
bars
that-
and singing is totally
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I like Jadakiss,
True.
but
Yeah.
You
it don't
Different.
fit.
when you talking about bars, we talking about
Different.
candy bars or something like that? We talking
No,
about- okay.
rapping, man. Educated Credit Union,
That's good
guys.
too. I like those people.
Financial
Educated.
literacy. We're having a
Yeah.
financial literacy summit coming soon. We did one for mental health, financial mental health, especially for the grown folks. But guess what? They have something for the kids now.
What's they
the
got?
kids mind over money together. Instead of using all these apps, sending money back to your family and friends, you could do it with Educated Credit Union with no fees because everybody can have an account. They're way out in front of this. So 2024, we're going to do a financial literacy summit. Educated Credit Union will headline it. My guy Victor, he'll be there speaking. Matter of fact, I'm going to get him on the show to talk about credit rating. How do you get a mortgage? Rates. Where do you put money? How do you invest? How do you save? And how do you just have mentally the wherewithal to tell somebody, no, I don't have it, and be okay with it. You have to find a way to save money so you'll have money and everything will be fine. Educated Credit Union, go to edu.com. Tell them Leroy Butler sent you, looking for loans. They got you covered. Now, Gary, the Packers played it seemed like all babies out there against the Rams, okay?
It was what it was.
I'm dead serious. I saw 3-6s out there, 37 out there. Now Valentine is going to play against. So you may have two young babies playing against Pittsburgh because Jair may not
He
play.
hurt. Yeah, he didn't practice all week. Who's the backup?
Valentine.
No.
Not-
If Jair can't go, the backup is already playing.
Yeah, but
But now I'm talking Jair going. Who is Jair backup? Is that
Yeah.
Keyshawn Nixon?
no, Nixon gonna stay in the slot. Valentine and Valentine.
Oh, Valentine
Yeah,
is Jair.
both of the time. I call them the time
Let
brothers.
me look. Let me see for
Yeah,
real.
look him up.
I don't want
The
to give out
Time
no
brothers.
bad information.
So Owens, and I don't know if Rudy Ford is going to play because he was banged up. So 3-6 AJ Jr. They're going to have a young secondary. But if you look at Pittsburgh, Gary, they got a lot of injuries too. Their starting middle linebacker
Yeah, they
may
do.
not be there. Mika Fitzpatrick, one of the top safeties, he's not going to play. So, but guess who's going to play? Number 90.
Oh, he gonna be there.
Oh my! We've told you about Aiden Hutchinson.
Wait, Leroy, real quick. You're right.
Yeah.
So Valentine
Yeah.
is Jair's backup. So you'll have. Which
Give
you're
me
right.
what number is he?
You have Valentine.
What
and
number
you
is he?
have Valentine.
Yeah, the Time brothers.
Yeah.
What number is-
I don't know the number, man.
You
I'll
don't
give
know?
you names, man.
Yeah.
The numbers, right?
Put it this way,
Valentine and Valentine.
they're gonna have
could be
the
your
Time
starting
brothers
points.
out there.
Jesus.
But hey, listen, it's okay. 37 want all the smoke.
Kenny Clark is questionable.
Yeah, you know, I think he hurt his shoulder.
Valentine's 37, I believe.
Rudy Ford's questionable.
Yeah, but that's Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Valentine and Valentine. So you're gonna have
Is he
Valentine
35?
and Valentine starting.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
but,
what you're gonna
so
have.
you're going to have some inexperienced guys in the secondary. But you know what I need?
What you need, right?
I need Jordan Love to have a
Get what college Valentine went to.
Is it HBCU or no?
I don't know what it is, cuz.
Oh, you don't know if it's an HBCU?
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is.
Valentine?
Valentine.
Valentine is number 35. He went to Washburn.
35.
Washburn. Where's Washburn at?
I don't know. They had a football team.
Where's Washburn College, cuz?
That's all right. We found him. Put it that way. Packers will find you. That was Ted
that-
Thompson's thing now.
Right. Where
Ted
you go?
Thompson, he didn't care about all these big schools.
No. Where you go to school at?
Well, he say, where you went, Mario? Valentine, you say you went to Washburn?
What,
State
yeah.
Community College.
Yeah.
At
It's got to be at
Central State.
At Central State.
from themfolks.com.
.com.
Technical college.
Yeah, by way of technical college.
Yeah, by way of.
Yeah, because he had to sit out a couple years.
He get a pick six, they're going to put his name up in their stadium.
Yeah,
About 4,000 people.
this guy.
Well, we're glad to have him.
We got to have
They're
him.
going to run him out there.
Yeah, they ain't going to run them all out
Right?
there, Roy. They gonna run 'em out
3-6.
there. Yeah,
37, 35, they're going to play.
yeah.
And now you need to find out what you're going to do. But what I do need for Joy Love to have a signature game like C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud put up 470 and
You
5
coming
touchdowns.
over my side now?
What? C.J. Stroud?
Yeah, you coming?
What's wrong with C.J. Stroud?
You coming over? You
got to
found-
explain the context.
You know the context.
What?
When I told you
What'd you tell me?
who the best rookie quarterback in this league in this draft.
Who I
Remember
said?
You know what you said because we got into the argument. The bigger guy, the little guy. Give me the big guy all the time.
The bigger guy don't always win all the time.
What I tell you? Give me C.J. Stroud.
He had one
when
game.
the talent is even,
Over
give
Bryce
me
Young?
C.J. Stroud. Yeah,
The bigger guy don't always win.
it was even. And when it's even, give me the bigger guy.
But
That's okay. Fine.
The
Fine.
better player is going to be Bryce Young.
Okay. Keep okay.
Yeah, I'll stay with
Fine.
Bryce Young.
Go
Listen,
ahead. Go back what you
I
talking
need
about.
Love to have one of them
Just
games
give me some
like
flowers.
CJ.
Huh?
Just like you going to give me with Damian Lillard.
I never said anything about Dame.
Yeah, but you wanted-
No, you trying to
Holiday.
flip that. No, I didn't say
I'm
I
doing
want Holiday.
whataboutism.
We talk about when we talk about Holiday, we talk about what Holiday did in the community. I
You
know
don't think
what
the
you
community-
I don't know what you
I'm
don't
done.
get about that.
I'm done.
You know
I'm done.
what you don't understand.
Because you say
about that.
Holiday and his wife in the community.
Yes.
You don't think
Platinum.
You don't think scoring
They're
39?
they're like you and Genesis.
They don't
in
keep
the
you
community.
because of that. You know that.
Fine. I'm just saying where
Get
he'll
back
be
to the-
missed at.
get back to the Packers.
Holiday and his wife were like you and Genesis. I saw you and
We still here.
I saw you and Jen at the
What beer he had, man?
that's the Orange Crush.
The orange.
I saw
Ain't
you.
no Orange Crush, man.
That's the Crusher. That's the Crusher beer, Leroy. I saw you and Jens at the summit with the police chief. You see,
Yes.
police chief got into a car accident. Almost
Yeah.
broke his back.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee police chief?
left your summit. Got into a dump truck, hit him from the back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, in the hospital. You need to call him.
You better not be joking.
I ain't joking. Look it up.
I'm going
Jeff, am I
to
joking?
have to go see him.
Huh?
A
No,
dump
it
truck hit
Yeah,
him?
yeah, in
Yeah.
the back of the dump, leaving the
Oh,
summit.
my God.
He was leaving the summit for road
Leaving the
safety.
summit.
And a dump truck hit him?
Yeah, they had to take him out on a big old ply bowl.
I got to get him a lawyer there.
You know who to get.
Don't drop the ball, make the call.
No, I ain't. No, don't go there.
Yeah.
Gonna be
I
sitting,
got another
sitting
guy.
My guy.
nice.
I go to my other guy.
Well, I don't know who your other guy is.
I go to my guy Michael Hart. Let him figure it out.
Well,
And then brought to you by nobody because we ain't got no lawyer
you
representation.
can plug
right now.
anybody we want. This is our show. We do
We
what we
got
want.
no lawyer representation. We just
This
throwing
is
out
our show.
names.
We do what we want to
We
do.
know people. We know
Yeah.
people that don't want to give us money. but
Yeah.
that's
It could
okay.
be you if you
We
listen.
know a
It
lot
could
of
be you.
people.
Yeah, we're looking for more
Talk
sponsors.
about
But
Michael
I hope
Hart.
he'll be all right. I'm going to check on him.
You
That's
did
my
too.
guy.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he broke his back, man.
Oh, no.
Once you
Sad.
text, you get
Well, his family, we hope y'all,
Yeah.
we'll just go visit him.
Go,
We'll
let's go
visit
see him. You
Yeah.
think we can get him down here and do the podcast with us?
Oh, yeah. He about that life.
What life is that?
He's got a great delivery about
okay.
in the
Yeah.
community.
Well, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need Love to have a signature game like this.
Love will never have a signature game like that.
Why? Why you
Not-
say that?
Because not in this offense.
Yes, he can.
No.
He has opportunities.
He ain't never thrown for 400 in this offense, bro.
Why not?
This offense ain't built that way.
It don't have to be.
Well, I'm
Throw it
just
to the
telling
open guy and they'll score.
No, it ain't. It ain't built that way.
Well, Rodgers had that same offense.
Yeah,
Matthew
what
Stafford had
Rodgers
the
do.
same offense.
No, but they ain't have this offense.
Well, put it this way.
400. But I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah,
I
give me
know what
one of
you're
them
saying.
games. Because
I know what
last
you're
week
saying.
against the
I know
Rams,
what
he was
you're
very
saying, though.
efficient. Now, Aaron Jones, I think he's still on a pitch count because of the hamstring.
Well, he got about 25, 24 touches.
Yeah.
So to me, that's kind of being off the pitch count. But
Yeah, let him go, man.
yeah, he destroyed Sturgis.
20 carries, 73 yards, a touchdown.
Yeah, he destroyed Sturgis drink.
Yeah.
That opens up everything for everybody else.
Right.
Roy.
But I like what 28 been doing, though.
28 is better because of Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones make Matt LaFleur's job easy.
Yes.
Because now I can look over there,
Right.
and I can throw it to Musgrave in the middle.
Yeah.
Because it all works. It all builds off each other. When
Man,
you got
I like
Aaron
Musgrave,
Jones in the game.
man. I like Musgrave.
Huh?
They got to get him 10 targets a game. Musgrave, he got to get 10. He's your
That's so
go-to
slow.
guy when Watson's not in there. Split him out, put him in motion, and just get 88 that ball, man. I'm a big fan of his. Now, I'll say this. I'm going to spend at least a minute or two on TJ Watt.
Him too.
This guy is ruthless. He's violent.
Leroy, don't get cute with him. They got cute with Max Crosby.
Crosby.
Don't get cute with TJ.
How you want them to do it?
You got to put an offensive lineman on him,
Well, they're going to put him.
and you got to put a tight end on him. Don't be trying to have a guy in motion and try to trick him. Think you're gonna get him upfield and then kick him out. He know all that.
Yeah.
He too smart for all that. Put a tackle on him, chip him with a tight end. Max Crosby, they tried to motion to Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Then they tried to block him with 2 tight ends. He beat all that.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple. And then, Roy, you know what I would do? Wherever he is, let's slide the line to him. Slide the line to him, and then maybe you have the running back go the opposite way, and leave the outside linebacker over here open, and we slide everything over there.
Well, I'll tell
Does
you
that
this.
make sense to you or no?
If you get down,
Because that's what when you played.
yeah.
That's what I would have did with you.
Yeah, because Reggie would do this.
See, every time I seen your little ass coming up to the line of scrimmage,
Come on,
peeking
man.
around,
I was
got
200.
your note. Yeah, that's why I say little ass. Every time I see your little ass coming up to the line of scrimmage,
Slide.
I would have moved everything to you.
Hey, I tell you what.
I ain't letting you coming in and grab my quarterback, horse collar them, and running over Dave Meggett
Allegedly.
with one hand.
Allegedly.
No, y'all can't block this man with you may think he lighting ass, but you can't block him with just little Dave Meggett. I don't know what they were thinking about.
Well, it worked out.
But with TJ, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they got limited because Mika Fitzpatrick is not going to be there. So they have some opportunities. But I think Joe Barry's been getting a lot of smoke. So I think we need to give him his flowers, at least for 1 week.
Thank you, Roy.
For 1
No,
week.
Leroy, they may be in the top 10, top 11
Defense
right
played.
now.
They stopped the run.
And you can't have it both ways here.
Yeah, defense showed up.
Yeah.
Can't have both ways.
They play good.
Can't have both ways,
They
Roy.
play good.
Can't have both ways.
Yeah, I need to see. I don't know if Kenny Clark's healthy, but 93, 95, they got to penetrate because you got to keep this Steeler offensive line. They just like to lean on you.
93, 95.
Yeah, Wyatt.
Okay.
You got to rotate those guys in there
What about Brooks?
only for pass rush specialists.
I like that dude.
On third
I
down,
love Brooks.
he coming in quick.
Because I love him.
Yes.
When he was at Bowling Green, though, Leroy,
Yes.
he did everything.
Yes.
He played all along the line at Bowling Green. I seen the Joker. I seen some film on him. He's good.
Yeah, run downs, he may be a little light, but
Yeah.
obvious passing downs,
yeah.
he coming in the game.
Yeah, let me have
Him in 90 should come in every time obvious passing
Yeah,
down.
let me have him.
Because you got to do that.
Yeah,
But so Joe Barry had a good game plan.
yeah,
He had a rookie quarterback, and he forced the rookie to make mistakes, and he did.
yeah,
I think they cut the guy too.
yeah. Right.
So
I don't want to get into. I want you to talk about
Yeah.
Milwaukee window guys
Yeah.
real quick. Then after that,
Mm.
I want to get into because you know it's gonna come up.
what?
T.J. Watt, Kevin King, Vince Beagle.
No, we weren't bringing that up.
Yeah, well, that's everywhere. We gotta talk.
When you say everywhere, it could be one guy on X.
Talk to me
Milwaukee
about
window guys, I need
Talk to
somewhere
me
to
about
see. 'Cause this guy
Milwaukee
got me cloudy right now.
what?
They should come in and put a door right here. MilwaukeeWindowGuys.com. If you're getting windows and doors anywhere, just let them match it. That's all they're saying. And I'm guaranteed they'll match it. If they don't match it, then, hey, listen, tell them, you got Mr. Butler telling us that you're going to match any price, guarantee, or beat it to get the business. They just want a fair shake at it. Go to MilwaukeeWindowGuys.com. Tell them Leroy Butler sent you. Now, what this foolishness you trying to bring up? Because ain't nobody bringing that up.
It's going to be all on your TV set, Roy. If you're going to watch it with the sound on Sunday, this is all they're going to talk about. Ted.
I don't think so.
And Kevin
Go
King,
tell the people what you're
Vince
talking
Beagle.
about.
Well, Ted moved out, so Ted could have had
TJ
at that slot, because the next slot down, Pittsburgh took him.
Okay.
Ted traded out to get Kevin King and Vince Beagle.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to say this to say that. The year prior, your starting corner was Ladarius Gunter.
3-6.
Got beat like a drum against Atlanta. Julio still running for touchdown.
Yeah, Julio let them boys have it.
You remember that?
Yeah, he let them have it.
Let them have it. So basically what happened was, and then if you think about it,
that was the trigger though.
What? That was the trigger, because you had Clay Matthews, you had Nick Perry already, and I think you had was it 56 was 90. Came from Chicago.
Oh, you the Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Julius Peppers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you had all three of them.
Yeah.
So you weren't going to you needed a corner.
Yeah. TJ Watt.
That's what he went and did. They got beat like a drum in that game, so he went, rolled the dice on Kevin King.
Ryan looked like a Hall of Famer for real that game. So he wanted a big, tall corner.
Needed a big, tall corner.
That can
6'3". That was a Julio Jones effect, because what Ted thought
that's true.
The road now is going to go through Atlanta.
Yeah.
Remember when they took Julio Jones?
Yeah.
Remember when I said back in the day when they took Julio Jones? I said, that's the Green Bay Packer
They
pick.
moved up to get him.
Yeah, I said, that's the Green Bay Packer pick.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try to outscore Green Bay. Because before that, Atlanta could never beat Green Bay.
Yeah.
But it had never had a receiver that can do what Julio Jones get. They move up to get Julio Jones to beat the Packers. Well, it finally came true in that game. And then the Packers countered that, didn't work, by going and getting Kevin King.
Yeah. Because he got 2 for 1 with Vince Beagle.
And then Vince Beagle get hurt like in training camp.
Well, Kevin King hurt his shoulder too.
Broke his arm and then broke 2 feet. 2 feet.
2 feet. What kind of beer this is he drinking?
This is the Crusher, bro.
Yeah, y'all need to come try that, man.
Crusher, is Crusher from Oak Creek? Where you from, Joe? South Milwaukee. What's the difference between South Milwaukee and Oak Creek?
Oak Creek, now that's different.
What's the difference between South Milwaukee and Oak Creek?
It's South Milwaukee and Bellevue.
About 50 miles.
Bayview.
No, it ain't.
50 miles.
20 miles.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
It's all good.
Yeah.
As long as you South St. Francis, Cudahy,
St. Francis.
Yeah, it's all semantics. Really. I tell you this though.
What?
Lake Ford, Lake Chevy.
Leroy, Lake Ford, Lake Chevy, South 27th Street. Take care of all your automotive needs. Leroy, I just picked up a Ford Explorer.
Did you?
From my good friends over at Lake Ford.
Nice.
Lake Chevy.
You paid for it or you just picked it up?
Driving the Platinum Edition.
You got the things on them?
What's that?
You got things on them?
What things?
The rims on them? The wheels?
He's an old man. You don't know that. You got to talk to me.
Man, ain't trying to do all that kind of stuff.
Just say wheels.
Are you trying to get me spotted out, man? Ain't trying to do all. Just trying to.
You say spotted out.
Spotted out. Trying to get me spotted out.
You ain't trying to hide, is you?
Yeah. Trying to do all that wheeling.
Well, Todd number take care of you.
Yeah. My good friend Lake Ford, Lake Chevy, guys, they can handle all your automotive needs. Like I said, I just picked up a Ford Explorer Platinum. Rides out great. And if you got a lot of kids, you transport them around. I mean, that's a good car to drive. Most certainly, we're talking about the Chevy product. You know, they've got the Tahoes, Suburbans over there. Ford, they got the Expedition, Explorer, those types of cars. And if you're just looking for a great deal, Lake Ford, Lake Chevy can help you out, guys. Go check them out today. Lake Ford, Lake Chevy on South 27th Street. They're right across the street from one another. It's new or used, and the service is absolutely impeccable.
You remember I told you my nephew went to see Dean at the jury center?
Yeah.
So he goes over there, and his brother was with him, and his brother had his wife with. She wants a bigger ring now. I said, why would you take them to the jury center? Well, I was going for me, and he wanted to come along. I said, if you take his wife in there, she's looking around. They got so much good stuff in there, Gary. Now she want to trade her ring up.
There
and
you
Dean
go,
said
Leroy.
I can do it.
Let me let you in on the secret. Your wife ring is worth something.
Yes.
My good friend Dean Murray at the Jury Center, you can trade your diamond in just like you trade your car at Lake Ford, Lake Chevy. You can trade your diamond at the Jury Center, move up, and you can almost use it as a down payment. Half carat, you go from the half carat to the 3/4 to the carat. However you want. Sometimes it's a 10-year anniversary, 20-year anniversary, wherever you feel like, fellas, that you want to move up a little bit in class, you can do that.
Yes.
At my good friend over at the Jury Center, Dean will absolutely help you out. And, he's got that. Jeff, you looking at, you thinking about this, Jeff? I see you looking over to your right.
What?
A little bit. You think about it?
Yeah, we might.
Man, don't get that
She
man in
already
no
has
trouble,
10
man.
carat. It's kind of big.
I see you.
She's got a 10 carat.
No?
Hey, don't be starting that,
Okay,
man.
fine. Anyway.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
I'll put him on the spot right away.
When I be doing that to Gary, he be like, don't be doing that, Roy.
Yeah. 76 Layton Plaza in Brookfield off of Blue Mountain Road, Tri-City National Bank Building. The third location for you folks in Burlington, Wisconsin. Go check them out today. That's my good friend Dean Murray at the Jury Center.
I'm looking at my top 5.
Yeah.
This
Who's
thing
your top
gonna
5?
It's going to be raggedy.
It ain't gonna be raggedy.
It ain't
Roy.
gonna be raggedy.
No, it ain't gonna be raggedy.
Let me do statewide fencing first, because
All right, it ain't raggedy.
statewidefencing.com.
It's cut and dry.
Ask for Steve. If
I
you're
like
looking
Steve,
for
Leroy.
any fence work, gate, anything, they can help you. They're very competitive. Just go to statewidefencing.com and just get a quote. He'll be able to get back to you in 24 hours. Go down there again, tell them Leroy Butler sent you. And this is going to be kind of weird because, and it's weekly. Now, this is all weekly. This is weekly.
It's a fluid situation,
I know,
Roy.
but if you look at it,
Fluid situation, Roy.
the Packers are 3-5. And
Well,
a lot
I
of these
hope they ain't in your
teams,
top 5. I hope they didn't do that.
no. I'm just saying,
Okay,
like
fine.
a lot of people don't even know Pittsburgh's 5-3.
Well, I hope they ain't in
It
your
just
top
looked like
5
a
either.
struggle. A lot of these teams, they're only 2 or 3 games from making a difference.
Yeah.
You know, because you
True.
look good one week,
True.
and then the other week,
It's a
Gary,
new
it's
NFL,
like,
bro.
so you're always in it.
New NFL.
I didn't think many people would watch the Bears and Carolina, but the Bears, I bet you a lot of people view it
New NFL.
on Prime
Yeah.
because for whatever reason you're thinking you just need to win some games.
Yeah.
So, but when I look at this thing, man,
Look at this thing.
it just, because to me, Baltimore looks so good. Then you say, where do you put them? But,
they're in your top 5. That's where you put them.
Jacksonville in my top 5.
Fine.
So I'll give you my top 5.
Go ahead.
Now, I did see Doug Peterson this weekend.
How's
So
he doing?
he's doing wonderful, but
He started
they
if I
got,
love Doug.
I think they got San Fran this week.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. So Jacksonville is number 5. And Detroit is back.
Detroit football.
Detroit is number 4. And
You okay?
Baltimore,
You okay?
because I'm not gonna San Francisco at 5-3 staring at me, but I don't think they may not make it. So Baltimore is 2 and Miami. No, Philly number 1. Baltimore number 2. Miami number 3. Jacksonville
writing this
number
down,
4. Jacksonville number 4.
Mario.
And the Dallas
fine.
Cowboys are number 5. Yeah, go back and listen to it. I'll give you 17s and a
Couple times, I think.
I'm gonna have to go back.
Let's do it again.
You want to clean it up?
Cowboys.
Clean it up.
Cowboys number 5.
Okay,
All
clean it up.
Okay. Cowboys number 5.
Know how the
Detroit
hell-
number
How
4.
the hell the Cowboys get in there?
This is mine now. I didn't change it again. Number 3, Jacksonville.
No. Good.
2, Baltimore. And 1, Philly. That's my 5. I'm telling you, when you do it, you're going to redo it like me. Watch.
No, I ain't gonna redo it.
Watch. Because you're going to have to put a 5 and 3 team in the top 5.
Number 5, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
Number 4, Detroit football.
Over Kansas City?
Number 3, let me have the Ravens. Number 2, Kansas City. Number 1, best team in the league right now, the Eagles.
Philly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they Philly don't look
Yeah,
like an 8-1 team.
yeah,
though. They could have
yeah,
been. They could have lost 2 or 3 games.
Let me have the Eagles.
They could have really.
Yeah.
They don't look that great, but
Yeah, let me have the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts, the difference maker.
Just winning. Just winning.
And I think the way their coach is coaching too.
Yeah.
Their
Just
coach, he wants all the smoke.
All the smoke.
He'll go for it. You know they got that quarterback sneak.
All the
You can't
smoke.
stop it.
All the smoke, Roy.
Today it was, I think, 40 degrees with the wind.
Yeah.
But if you still want to play golf,
Yeah.
I got that perfect place. They wide open now.
Yeah.
I saw you was there.
Men's league is there. I overheard a guy in Pick and Save, of course. They got some kind of men's league over at and shout out to Wisconsin Indoor
Shout out.
Golf. They sell elite vodka.
Shout out. You see that? But you know what? I never seen that bottle before. You never let
That's
me.
a new one.
You
That's
never.
a new
I
one.
never seen that
That's
bottle.
a new one. That's the one you got to pay for. I gave you another
Yeah, I
free.
ain't
No,
seen that
I
bottle
ain't.
either.
Let me. Have you seen
No,
that
I
bottle
didn't see
before?
it. At first
Dude,
I thought
hold
it
it
was
out.
I
It's
thought it
new.
was bootlegged or something.
Yeah,
I was like,
right.
what-
Bootleg. That's
Yeah,
a
I
Dude,
thought
hold
was
it
a-
out.
I didn't know that.
No.
I didn't see that label.
Dude,
before.
hold it out, man.
Yeah, I
We
didn't see it.
appreciate
That's
it.
brand new.
We love the support. So if you got a men's league, a family, y'all want to play some indoor golf where it's nice and cozy, me and Brock, my favorite godson, I didn't say child because Katie will get upset, but you could play any course you want. We played the Masters, Straights, anything, St. Andrews, and yes, they serve elite vodka. 2 things could be true, man. I took his read. I appreciate that.
Guys, leagues are going on right now.
now.
Make sure you get in and sign
Yes.
up. Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center.com. Get to their website. Sign up right now. Big shout out to my guy Chris, Dawn, Ben, and Zach over there. Those guys do a great job. Tell you what, Leroy, you may not know this, but the best Bloody Marys in town.
Oh, boy.
Guess what goes inside a Bloody Mary?
I hope it's a elite vodka.
That elite vodka.
Elite vodka.
Facts. Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
can you get your
yeah.
boy one of them bottles? Cuz
I'll hook you up.
I ain't never seen them.
With a
No,
signal.
it's
bottle
new.
like that. You
That's
see-
new.
You gonna sign it?
You see the
course.
bottle?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did that shock you a little bit?
Yeah, it did. It threw
My
me back.
boys over there?
I looked
That's
at
our
my
third
shelf. I was
label.
like, I don't see that
I
one.
don't got one of those.
I ain't got one of those either. I was like, damn.
We sent one to the house. Jennifer didn't give it to you?
No.
I
Real
told her
quick,
not to share it with you.
Get me with the Steelers Packers matchup. Who you got?
I think the Packers are going to win, not because I'm a homer,
Yeah, Jesus.
but I will say this, though. Full disclosure, I'm very good friends with the head coach. Mike Tomlin, to me, is platinum.
You good friends with Tomlin or you good friends
Tomlin.
with
Tomlin.
Matt LaFleur?
Both. Two things can be true.
I just trying to figure out which
Matt
one you
LaFleur's
talking
my
about, 'cause
guy.
Okay, fine.
But I'm friends with...
Fine, dude. I'm
I
just
got
trying to
more than one
figure-
friend. Like you and Mario, my friends, 2 of y'all.
That is 2 of us, separate
Yeah.
people. Just
Yeah.
so you know, yeah.
But the Torzala family and brand leapfrog y'all just because they host us.
Dang.
But
Get back to the game, man.
the Packers, I say they break a streak and score in the first quarter. Mike Holmgren told me this. This is a
What he
good way to wrap. When you're on the road, you must win the first and fourth quarter
Okay.
because the crowd is so loud. You can quiet them if you score. Go up 14-0 in the first quarter, and you got to win the fourth quarter. That's how you win on the road. winning on the road defines your quarterback, your brand, and your head coach.
That's a good point.
So I say the Packers will win 20-14.
2014.
Yeah. But they got to score in the first quarter.
I got the Packers winning too, Leroy, 21-20. They're going to be in this game.
That's tight.
They're going to be in this game, and I think what you're going to see, Jordan Love, it's going to be a big game for Jordan Love. He just can't screw it up. You've got to get good line play, and you got to have that same mix with Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon like you had last week. Their offense don't scare me that much, but Pickens can seem to get hot in the fourth quarter, so they got to get that figured out, not to let him get going in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Johnson. They're going to throw it twice
Kenny Pickett,
a quarter.
the quarterback, yeah.
You know, he played at Pittsburgh, a lot of pressure on him.
They're gonna run that go route now. They're going to run that stop and go route.
They're going to run it
at Valentine.
on 37, yes. Nephew, they're going to run the stop and go.
They're going for it. Tell you that
Don't
now.
bite.
Don't
if
bite.
you do bite, recover, pick that thing off and
pick
score.
that thing off.
You get a chance to see the Time Brothers this week.
Yeah.
So, other than that,
I want to say thank you to my good friends over at Torzala.
yeah, let's do a toast. I got my
shout out to
Torzala water.
It's the Crush beer, Jeff.
Yeah.
Side Crushing.
We'll see y'all next week. Go Pack. Tell everybody, please download the Leap 36 podcast. We don't always talk football. We just talk some good stuff, but we need to tell everybody. This is Gary Ellerson, former Packer, former Badger. He got 25 degrees. I'm Leroy Butler, Pro Football Hall of Famer. And for our executive producer, Mario, we out.
And thank you for listening, and please do follow us on social media. That's at Leap 36 Podcast to stay up to date with the latest episodes that we have coming out weekly. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff at Leap 36 Podcast. Special thank you to our sponsors, Torzala Brewing Company, Educators Credit Union, Lake Ford and Lake Chevy, the Jewelry Center, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center, Milwaukee Window Guys, Statewide Fencing, Red Planet Works, Leroy Butler, and Gary Ellerson. Leap 36 Podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.